Next up, let's talk about GeoVista. It is a newly introduced agentic model for geolocation. We talked in the last video about how it could be helpful to have all the hotel rooms in the world easily trackable on AI because of, trafficking and some dangerous stuff that happens in hotel rooms, but also a lot of normal stuff that happens in hotel rooms too. So I always feel a little bit sort of mixed when we talk about this stuff, but you know what? It's a new model. You should know it exists. And what it does is it figures out where on Earth any photo is taken. And its magic is combining visual reasoning in a way that we have seen before with some external tools that we have not seen it use before. So it can use a two-stage training pipeline. Supervised fine-tuning to figure out where it thinks something is. It does that through reinforcement learning. But then during inference, when it's trying to actually solve a problem, it can go to a bunch of different map systems and it can, zoom in on a part of the image that it thinks that it should be in, and then just look and pan around. And if it's not happy or it doesn't get a, great contrast to what it thinks or a great confidence in what it thinks, then it'll go back and it'll search for some more. And the GeoBench model includes these high resolution photos, panoramas, satellite images from all around the world. But if you think about what a human PI is doing, zooming in, checking, scanning around, thinking, verifying, comparing, that's what this model is just doing. And you just go to sleep at night and it just searches all over the globe until it's really confident where something came from. And instinctively, it already kind of knows how to narrow it down. And then it just goes and verifies it. And then I guess you wake up and it's like, hey, here's my 3 top candidates. So GeoBench using GeoVista significantly outperforms other open source agentic models at this problem and even approaches the performance of closed source heavyweights like GPT-5 and Gemini 2.5 Flash. So that means people could, because it's open source, they could potentially run this. And, it's not like Google or OpenAI would be able to see, what somebody was searching for. I mean, maybe that's good if you think a company shouldn't be, holding that kind of information, but you could argue that a company like that might be able to stop somebody if they were doing something suspicious, and now it could be done at home. But, that's the open source, closed source debate. It's not exactly a right answer for that one. But in the safer legal things, travel planning, historical photo analysis, climate or earth science, they could all use tools like this. Journalism, social media. Build it into your pipeline now if you want.